This is Tori Amos, Silent All These Years.
Excuse me, but can I be you for a while? My dog won't bite if you sit real still. I got the Antichrist in the kitchen yelling at me again. Yeah, I can hear that. Been saved again by the garbage truck. Got something to say, you know, but nothing comes. Yes, I know what you think of me, you never shut up. Yeah, I can hear that. But what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of his with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice and it's been here, silent all these years. So you found a girl who thinks really deep thoughts. What's so amazing about really deep thoughts? Boy, you best pray that I bleed real soon. How's that thought for you? My screen got lost in a paper cup. You think there's a heaven where some screams have gone? I got 25 bucks in a cracker. Do you think it's enough to get us there? 'Cause what if I'm a mermaid and there's jeans of his with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care, 'cause sometimes I said, sometimes I hear my voice and it's here.
So there's so much good stuff going on here. So I would say this is a mental health channel. We just spent like 40 minutes talking about, no, not 40. We just spent like 15 minutes talking about anxiety and how to get over it. So this is more conversational singing, right? Tori Amos is doing more conversational style singing. But what really stands out is her ability to sustain legato and then still make every single word important. Every single word has its own character, but it's all still on one breath. She never stops the air. If you're feeling lonely, Soham, hang out, learn about some music with us. It's going to be great. Like, she is giving each word its own emotion, its own thought, its own texture, and yet the air never stops. And that hair is absolutely awesome. What is legato? Well, let me tell you. Legato is Italian for line. It basically, in singing, it means the stream of air. Legato is the idea that between each breath, there is nothing stopping your air. Essentially, whenever you're singing, you want it to feel like a sigh if you want to sustain legato, right? One breath. Nothing stops. So oftentimes when beginner singers start out, one of the biggest things, and you'll notice this on Friday clinics when I tell someone to do lip trills, it's because they are stopping the breath with each word they're making. So if I were to sing happy birthday, right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm stopping the breath with every word, which is not legato. That's non legato in Italian. It's definitely lesson time, right? If you want to keep legato when you're singing happy birthday, it's happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Tori Amos, happy birthday to you. And the air keeps going through every word. And then the consonants can be used, but they don't interfere with the breath flow. That's the hardest part about keeping legato sustained, is keeping those consonants to where they're not interfering with the actual sound. Because in singing, the consonants are the singing part. Or sorry, the vowels. Dang, I messed that one up. The vowels are the singing part. The legato is in the vowels. And your job should just be to make sure that the consonants are present, but not stopping the vowels from happening, right? Legato is long, staccato is short. So when you're stopping your air between pitches, between words, that's staccato, right? Staccato or whatever. There are different terms. There are easier English terms for it, but that's the terminology I'm using here. And now, knowing all of that, after this amazing little, voice teaching session, hear how every sentence she makes is one breath, and it allows her to make so much artfulness with the melody. This very limited, small conversational melody, but because it's all connected, yes, connected and not detached. Yes, Ollie's here. Ollie's a great voice teacher, guys. Because it's connected, she's able to make so many artistic choices with the text without it feeling disjointed or ruining the actual flow of the music. And that's the key here. The voice is a melodic instrument, and so if you're not singing with legato, if you're not singing connected, with the words all strung together with an even flow of air, you interfere with the flow of the music. Sometimes music calls for that. Sometimes singing needs to be rhythmic, but for something like this, it's so flowy and lovely. You want to make sure everything is connected and flows nicely.
Years go by, will I still be waiting for somebody else to understand? Years go by, if I'm stripped of my beauty and the orange clouds raining in my hair. Years go by, will I choke on my tears till finally there is nothing left? One more casualty and now it's easy. Well, I love the way we communicate. Your eyes focus on my funny lip shape. Let's hear what you think of me now, but baby, don't look up. The sky is falling. Your mother shows up in a nasty dress. It's your turn now to stand where I stand. Everybody looking at you. Here, take hold of my hand. Yeah, I can hear them. But what if I'm a mermaid in these jeans of yours with her name still on it? Hey, but I don't care. Sometimes I hear my voice. I hear my voice.
I'm trying to find a moment where she stops her breath between breaths, right? There's nothing. Each word, it's like the consonants just roll off her tongue. And when you're hearing that, you just get completely consumed by the story she's telling. And I love this poetry because it's so like, it's so descriptive in a really like pedantic way almost. It's very like loving and passionate, but at the beginning she talks about stuff like garbage trucks, right? Nuts. I've never heard Tori Amos before. I mean, I probably have, but not, consciously like this.
Hey, but I don't care.
I don't care. Still the breath.
Sometimes I hear my voice. I hear my voice. I hear my voice, and it's been here. Silent television.
And she's able to add so many colors to each word because of the breath. The color is not added. It's through, she's speeding up the breath and releasing tension to go for the breathiness. When she got louder and higher, she's maintaining that control in a way that's allowing that sound to kind of blossom. Awesome singing. This is like, if you ever have a voice student or know someone, or you yourself feel like your singing is boring, listen to Tori Amos and listen to the different colors she's creating with such a It's not a wild range of pitches. It's not crazy, music. It's very simple music with some cool harmonies that is just so artfully put together through the voice, through the text.
I'll be here, silent all these years, silent all these, silent all these years.
Yeah, no, she tells stories with the voice so obviously. Like, it's not about how amazing the music is or whatever. The music's very well done because of the story that it tells, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that one.